Hi everyone and welcome back to my Information Hub official YouTube channel. In this video, I would like to talk about how to get a visitor visa Australia in 2024. Have you ever thought about why so many people want to go to Australia? What makes it such a great place to visit? Maybe you're drawn to the stunning landscapes of the Outback. Or perhaps you just want to enjoy the weather, beautiful sights, and comforts Australia has to offer. Whatever your reason for traveling, getting a visitor visa for Australia is a good choice in 2024. Australia is famous for its amazing scenery, clean air, unique animals, and lively culture. It attracts millions of tourists from all over the world. Just imagine walking around the iconic Sydney Opera House or taking in the beauty of the country's vast landscapes. As you imagine these wonderful experiences, you probably feel even more excited to explore Australia, right? Are you thinking about traveling to Australia too? If you are, it's important to understand the process of getting a visitor visa. There are different requirements for getting a visitor visa for Australia, so it's important to know what they are before you apply. Let's take a closer look at what you need to know about getting a visitor visa for Australia. Now, let's understand what is a visitor visa Australia, Subclass 600. A visitor visa Australia, Subclass 600, is for people who want to go to Australia to visit family, for tourism, or for business reasons. With this visa, you can explore Australia's beautiful landscapes, diverse culture, and lively cities. But with this visa, you can't work in Australia. Visitor Visa Australia has three different types: the Australian Tourist Visa, the Business Visa, and the Family-Sponsored Visitor Visa. The Tourist Visa is for people visiting Australia for fun, the Business Visitor Visa is for short-term business trips, and the Sponsored Visa is for people sponsored by their Australian family members. Even if you're in Australia for business, you can't do any work. You can only do non-work activities like going to seminars, meetings, or conferences. Also, if you're visiting family or friends, make sure your sponsor has enough money to support you during your stay in Australia. Now, let's talk about required documents for Visitor Visa Australia in 2024, the list of necessary documents that must be attached to your application for the Visitor Visa Australia. You must hold a valid passport. You must possess an application form for Visitor Visa Subclass 600. You need to provide the evidence of your travel health insurance. You need to prove that you want to return home before the visa expires. You need to submit a clear and visible picture of yourself with a white background. Provide evidence of accommodations in Australia, such as rental agreements or hotel reservations. You need to provide evidence of your financial stability, such as bank records or a letter from a sponsor stating that they would assist with covering your expenses during your stay in Australia. You need to show an invitation letter from your family member or friend who can sponsor you. The letter must clarify the relationship between you and your sponsor, the stay duration, and the plan for your visit. If you are traveling for medical care, you need to have a letter detailing the specifics of your disease and the course of treatment that you will be receiving from your Australian hospital. Remember, all your documents and copies must be certified from authorized institutions to apply for an Australian tourist visa. Moreover, all the documents must be translated into English language.